Hey, Mr. B.
Hi.
Busy week in court. Where have you been? What's
Oh
happened?
my God, the whole week was in court. Just got back today.
I heard we won an ADR appeal, and what's even better is the decision was given on the day, which is very rare.
Very rare.
Usually
yeah.
we have to wait 2 to 3 weeks for a judgment. So, what happened?
Well, this was an adult dependent relative application. This was actually an in-country application. So the parents of the sponsor came to the UK. They were visitors in the country, and then there was a massive change of circumstances for them. When I say change of circumstances, I think the mother fell and she was badly hurt. And then when they took her to the hospital, they found out that there were plenty of other illnesses. I will not go into all the details because it's obviously their information. But there were other problems and other illnesses. And the father had a massive problem as well. So one of the problems, which was very important and instrumental in this appeal, was the vertigo problem. Vertigo is when you lose your balance. So both the parents were suffering from illnesses that also included losing their balance. Now, what happens when you don't have your balance? You lose your ability to maneuver yourself properly, and that gave them huge mobility issues, which also meant that they were unable to care for themselves on a day-to-day basis. So we were able to lodge the application. We obviously did the application for them initially, and the Home Office refused. And I always tell people, please understand, ADR applications, the adult dependent relative applications, or these human rights applications that we do from within the country, generally first get refused unless you're very, very lucky. And then you have to go into an appeal. When you go into an appeal, the Home Office position is, well, they've been surviving so far. Why can that not continue? And that is where we need to build up our case from. In this particular case, there was a massive thing that went in our advantage, which was that there was a change of circumstances when they came as visitors. And then whatever they suffered after that was properly documented. The family were absolutely instrumental and most vital in providing evidence, because their witness statements actually started off from, this is the time that they wake up, then this happens, then this happens, then this happens, this is how I look after my parents, or this is what their requirements are. So when we were able to put all those things together, the judge could see that there was a common sense way of deciding this appeal. And the common sense way was that I took the judge through the entire bundle. I was literally taking the judge, okay, now go to page 322, now go to page 637, now go to page 720. Whatever I was doing, I was taking the judge through the whole bundle in my submissions. And I was able to show the judge what they were suffering from, what their prognosis and diagnosis was, why they could not go back and live by themselves in their country, what the issues in their country were due to which they could not get that kind of support that they required here. So when we were able to do all of that, the judge saw a very proper, clean structure to the appeal, and that is where the appeal was allowed. Now, I would love to take full credit for it. I cannot. This is the team that has put together such a fantastic bundle. The appeal bundle is probably 90% of your work. People like me who go to court and who go and argue the case can do a good job on a slightly lower standard of a bundle as well. But if it's a rubbish bundle, we can't do any magic. I would say congratulations to my team for preparing such a fantastic bundle that I was able to go and make myself look good. But it was all about the teamwork. So I'm very, very proud of everyone. Well done, everyone in the team. Well done, the family. And congratulations to you guys once again. And anybody else listening? Anybody else who has a situation like that? Parents have come over as visitors. There's been a change of circumstances back home or here. Health problems, any falls, any illnesses, other family members not able to look after them anymore. You have other options. So give us a call, have a consultation with us, myself or my team. Anybody that you can have a consultation with at Bukhari Chambers will give you the correct information and the correct legal advice, because all legal advice goes through me. So don't worry about it. Have your faith in us, and then take a chance, and then hopefully we'll find something good for everyone.
In that same breath about how well the team prepared the bundle or how well you executed that,
Yeah.
I think the witnesses and also the family did really well giving evidence and everything as well.
That's what the key is.
That's extremely important
I
too.
always say to people that it's not a one-man show. You can't say that, okay, we've gone to Ali Bukhari, so he's just going to go to court and we're
Exactly.
going to win the case. No, you have to do your part. My team has to do their part when they're preparing the appeal bundle. As witnesses or as sponsors, when you come to court, you need to give evidence in a way which is credible, which is believable. So the judge is listening to you talk for the first time. If the judge believes what you're saying, that's your credibility done. Once your credibility is sorted, bringing all of that within the ambit of the law is my responsibility, and I know that very well.
Got it.
So that's how it works. It's a team effort. Everybody has to do their role, and then we have a final product in the end. You can't say, oh, it's just the bundle, or it's just the lawyer, or it's just the witnesses. Everybody has to do their job. Then the whole thing makes sense.
Yeah, well done to everyone then.
Thank you very much. It's been tiring, but I come back now looking forward to the weekend. I'm really hoping that it's going to be a nice, peaceful weekend, because this week has been tough with all these hearings.
Oh, thanks, Mr. B.
Thank you.